remember growing up and being like one of the only black kids, like in some of my advanced classes, because I was in classes where, like, you know, they're a little more advanced, I guess is what you would call it. And I remember being the only black kid, or being one of the only black kids, and kids would say shit to me like, you pretty smart to be black, or you pretty cool to be black, or you talk well to be black, shit like that. And even when I was younger, I would be like, hey, like, what you mean? Like, that's not cool. Like, what does it mean to be smart to be black? Or like, I don't really understand what it means smart to be black, or whatever, you know? If you smart, you smart. If you speak well, you speak well. Whatever, who cares? But I got a problem with what's going on right now. I've always had a problem. Now I'm gonna start this off by saying, don't say anything about the looting, the rioting. I don't care, okay? When is enough gonna be enough? We spent so much time peacefully protesting, doing what people wanted us to do. And when I say we, I mean the black community. We've done the peaceful protest. Colin Kaepernick lost his job. He lost his job from doing the peaceful protesting. Now y'all want us to peacefully protest? I'm not jocking that. Like, that's not cool. Like, oh, now y'all want us to do it because it don't benefit y'all anymore. But when Cap did it years ago, being ahead of the curve, y'all didn't want to accept it. He did what he was supposed to do. And guess what? Y'all didn't take it. So guess what? You gotta deal with the consequences. There's no reason that we gotta deal with what Cap is protesting. What everybody's protesting is the same stuff that people have been protesting for 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 years. All 400 years ago, it was the same stuff. We still getting called the N-word. We still get held from jobs that we are more than qualified to do. We still, it's a bunch of stuff. It goes on and on and on and on and on. And it's time for a change. It's time to stop. It's time for people to open their eyes and look at what's going on. This is real. And it hurt. It hurt. It really hurts. I'm tired of waking up and just seeing, instead of people realizing like, hey, it's wrong what everybody is doing, I'm seeing just as many things I've seen good. I've seen just as many bad things. It's like, oh, well, people are standing behind. And then you'll see one picture where a cop is kneeling, and then somebody will literally quote it or put a video underneath it like, look what they did to us 10 minutes later, beat the hell out of us. That's not sticking together. That's not justice. That's not people being on an equal playing field. That's not even making it remotely close. Like, what the, like, I don't understand. Like, I'm so tired of people saying, yeah, this, but like, y'all literally are defending people killing people for no reason. Y'all defending people killing people for no reason. Y'all are defending, y'all are responding with peaceful protests with violence, and then get mad when people use more violence. I don't understand. Have y'all ever heard of the saying violence begets more violence? There was a peaceful protest. Police make it violent. So what is the natural reaction? More violence. It's getting blamed on the black community, and it's not just us. I'm not gonna say that it's not us at all, because there are people who are doing it, but it's not just us. I've seen, look at all the videos. Like, it's just as many white people, it's just as many of some of everybody out there doing all the looting and the rioting and tearing stuff up. There's so much evidence of that. It's people that's pretending to wearing dark clothes and pretending to be black people tearing up stuff. What kind of justice is that? What type of world do we live in? It's messed up because, like, there are people all the way in other countries who are protesting for us. They know it's fucked up. But the people in our country don't know it's messed up. That don't make sense to me at all. And I don't understand how it makes sense to anybody. Like, there's no but. There's no, yeah, I understand, but. No, there's no buts. There's no buts. There's no alternative. It's messed up. Period. We've been dealing with this for ever. Our parents dealt with it. Our grandparents dealt with it. Our great-grandparents dealt with it. And they parents before that probably dealt with it. I'm sure they did. And I'm at that point where, you know, I'm sure I'm going to have kids soon. The way it's looking right now, my kids going to have to deal with it. I have friends that got kids. And me looking out for them, I'm terrified to see that the future that they have to look forward to is more the stuff that we had to deal with. That's crazy. As far as the police officers go, we need a police reform. Like, I just don't understand how I have to go to college to do a social media manager job, right? I gotta go to college to do that. But someone can go to school, they can go to college just like me. They can drop out, not finish, and become a cop. Now, if that's your path, if that's what happened, shout out to you. Everybody got to make a way. I know college isn't the only way, but there's just not the level of the tier of a job that is like you're protecting and serving the community, and you are literally protecting, serving, and looking and checking out for people who don't look like you. So there's a high level of diversity training that needs to be there that's just not there. It's not there. That's a big part of the problem. The diversity training is not there. So when you see somebody who look like me, just because I got a do-rag and a hoodie on, and I got dreads, you're gonna assume that I'm out here selling drugs. I don't even smoke weed. You know how many times I done got stopped and pulled over and everything else and getting judged and assumed about what I do in my life just because of how I look? Of course I'm gonna be aggressive. I'm tired of it. Not at first I was nice about it, like, look, hey, that's not me, that's not what I do. But after a while I got aggressive. Like, I'm tired of it. Stop judging me for what I look like. Judge me for my actions. Stop judging other people for what they look like and judge them for their actions. Your actions say who you are, not what you look like. If you want to do some type of change, rebrand the police, reform the police, defund them, take their money away, rebrand them completely. You can't get your job back until you take XYZ amount of diversity training and you pass. Like, this stuff is so deep. It's so deep. It's not just the police. It's school, it's college, it's everything. Like, it's just so layered. But we gotta start with the people who's supposed to be protecting and serving. We gotta start there. 100%. They should be protecting and serving us. We shouldn't have to walk on eggshells thinking like, dang, I might die today. I shouldn't have to be fearful of getting in my car and going up the street. I might die today just because somebody is pissed off at whatever they pissed off at. They hate me, don't even know. Now, I do see that there are some companies that's definitely about to change. For example, I did see Apple. I'm actually gonna post what they put in their browse section somewhere, if I remember. They basically put out saying like, hey, look, black music, where would we be without black music? That's sensational. They put out a post. So now they have a playlist going, just all black music. I appreciate that. I salute it. Nike has always been with it. Nike has always been with the cause. They stand behind us. They stand behind what they stand behind. They endorse Cap. I think Cap made more money as a Nike endorsed athlete with his kneeling protest than he did as a football player. Don't get me wrong, don't quote me on that, but I think he did, or it's close. But to the companies that's not saying anything, I'm not gonna say any names, but there's one. If y'all seen my Twitter, y'all seen I've been constantly going at the same one for the last couple days. If the foundation of how you make money is based off of black people and you not saying nothing, problem. Not, hey, I'm gonna black out my screen and show that I'm not gonna say anything. No, your silence is a problem. Speak up. Turn the camera on and start ranting. I've been having a bad day today. Stuff is making me have a bad day. Because it's not just George Floyd. This stuff has been happening. Keep happening. Keep happening. Keep happening. What is it gonna take? Oh, I know what it's gonna take. It's gonna take some protest. Peaceful, not peaceful, whatever. I've been protesting peacefully. I'm not judging nobody who's not. And black people want to protest just so it can be fair. Do y'all not understand it? We just trying to be fair. We just want it to be equal. It's not like we want revenge or we want to be better than somebody. We just want to be in the same playing field. We just want to race and not have an arm and a leg tied behind our back when we start racing as people who are 2 steps ahead of us already. We just want to be at the same spot, and we got it from there. I really been struggling with this video, to be honest, because I recorded it before and I was yelling at the top of my lungs, and I looked at it and I was editing. I'm like, that's a bad video. So now, took a couple days, took about a week to process everything. Talk to a few people. I wasn't gonna post the video at all, but you know, I've been doing my part, doing what I need to do, and this is gonna be another one of those things. I'm not gonna sit here and have this channel and this platform. I mean, I know I don't have that many subscribers, but one day I plan for this channel to blow up, and when people go back and I want people to see what I'm about, this is the video right here. This is what I'm about as a black man. My problem is that there's the social media influencers, like the viral people, like your TikTok people, the Instagram famous people, all those stuff. It looked like to me they just out there doing it for a photo shoot. They take a picture, they dip, and there's evidence of people doing that. Especially the people who their whole image is portrayed off of being this certain type of person, but now when it's time to show and true, you're not. So get out of here. You're canceled. Get out of here. We don't care. That will never be me. It's time for change. It's time for people to wake up. I mean it. Like, it's time to wake up, everybody. But all that being said, don't just protest. Sign the petition. Donate if you can. I know we in the middle of a pandemic, so it's hard. I've been donating when I can. Read up, educate yourself, because history repeats itself. That's a real true statement. Read up on everything. Look at stuff that happened 50 years ago. I promise you the same thing that's happening right now. It ain't that much different. The only thing that's different is the year and social media. Look it up. If I lose a subscriber or followers on Twitter, I don't care. I don't care. Shouldn't have been here in the first place. who I am. So from now on moving forward, every single one of my videos, hashtag BLM. Twitter, I'm not joking. Done. There won't be no jokes, no funny stuff. Now on YouTube, I'm gonna try to get in the mood and give y'all some funny stuff and try to make, something with everything going on. Moving forward with Twitter, ain't nothing funny. It ain't funny. Don't excite me. Not until I see some change. I didn't really have much to say on this video. I just start ranting. Say what I gotta say. I don't know how long this video is gonna be, but I think I'm done talking. I just want to see change. I'm done talking. Let's talk in more. It's your boy Eli, aka Hajster.